Expectacion Garcia is determined to save his people's language from oblivion. His people, the Xinca, number more than 200,000, but just a handful of elders speak the Xinca language fluently. Expectacion hopes to change that, and he's starting by teaching the teachers.
If I die, what's going to happen with this knowledge? It will be lost. But if I share it in the schools, with the teachers and with friends, it will flourish.
Since the arrival of the Spanish 5 centuries ago, racism and discrimination have chipped away at Guatemala's indigenous cultures, and with that, their languages. They now account for about 40% of Guatemala's population, still large enough a bloc to force the government into action. In 2002, Guatemala passed a law officially recognizing 23 indigenous languages. The law also required that government funds be made available to languages that are in danger of disappearing. In spite of that promise, the production of dictionaries and other educational materials in indigenous languages has largely fallen to private groups. Elba Molinedo says the government should meet their obligations.
El papel de Guatemala es mínimo.
The government's role is minimal. It has not made the indigenous communities a priority. They think the communities don't need more help because they've always lived and will always live the same way.
Isabelo Sanchez believes pride in one's culture is central. The 26-year-old was never taught Xinca when he was growing up, but he now shares what he learns with his students in this private school.
I want my students at least to learn the foundations of the language. I know that participating in their culture will open them up to many things in the future, and they can share this knowledge with their family.
Xinca, a language hanging on by a thread, kept alive by those who treasure what it means to them and hope what it will mean to the generations that follow. David Mercer, Al Jazeera, in Guatemala.